Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know where to start. This pay-per-view, Double or Nothing, was just complete chaos and greatness, just all balled up into one thing. Tony Khan, sometimes we hate you for your weekly shows, but when it comes to the pay-per-views, you cannot be touched. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the MVP's Lounge. I am your host, the King, and today we talking about AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view 2025. Boy, oh boy. 9 matches on this card, by the way. Honestly, should have capped at 8, but you know Tony. He likes to get a little freaky with his cards. He likes to make sure everybody gets some time on there. Sometimes it's a good thing, and sometimes a bit too much. But today, I'll say this. The extra match they added in, it didn't hurt the pay-per-view. It didn't hurt the pay-per-view at all. And honestly, top to bottom, the show is perfection. We opened the show first with the women's Owen Hart tournament finale. Mercedes Moné versus Jamie Hayter. Man, listen, I give Sasha Banks, sorry, I'm still used to it. I give Mercedes Moné a lot of flack when it comes to her matches. But listen, when she's in the ring with somebody good or somebody of any type of skill, she'll put on a good match. And this match with Jamie Hayter was just that. These two tore the house down with their physicality, with their everything honestly balled up in one. The repertoire was used to its ultimate limit. I was rooting for Jamie Hayter to win this one, though, because I really wanted to see Jamie and Tony go at it. But low-key, deep down, I kind of need Tony to give Mercedes this L. So, honestly, what happened at the end should have happened. Oh, you probably wondered to yourself, what happened? Oh, here, don't worry. I got you, bro. I got you.
Mercedes up to her feet, poised to deliver the Hayter.
Bro. I don't know if she was intentionally trying to roll into like a roll up, but it turned into a hammerlock DDT. Bro, it was clean. It was clean, and then she got the hell up out of Dodge like she won the lottery. Mercedes sprinted to the podium immediately, caressing the podium, grabbing the belt. It was great. It was great. She is the new women's Owen Hart tournament winner, and she will be going on to All In Texas to face Toni Storm for the AEW women's title. Or will it be Mina Shirakawa? We'll get to that later. But great match between these two. Great match. I'm looking forward to the rematch down the line, but they worked perfectly in this match. Sasha was a tactician working Jamie's back. This was like solid stuff. Go watch this match. Man, go watch the whole pay-per-view. Show was fantastic. Let's move on. What we get next? Ooh, see, now look. For those who are fans of tag team wrestling, this next one we got here cooked up for y'all. Ooh, boy. FTR versus Nigel McGuinness and Danny Garcia. Man, look. Twin, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it really real. The way FTR was hemping these niggas up, all stupid, was crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. Garcia and Nigel got they got their moves in the middle of that match. But overall, man, FTR put on a wrestling clinic on these boys. They took out both of them and Daddy Magic on the outside. His Shatter Machine, Nigel on the outside. Boy could barely even get up to even try to assist Danny Garcia while he was getting hemped up in the ring. Poor little Danny boy got completely crushed, and then he passed out while he was in that sharpshooter. It was over for him, man. FTR, boy. FTR put on a wrestling clinic on these boys. And showed them how it was done. It's like, hey, I think y'all can just come together as a team and just face FTR. We're top guys, man. And they showed them why they top guys, boy. Hey, FTR, shouts out to y'all. That was a phenomenal showing. Real dominant, all right? It wasn't baby shake, but it was like, it was close to low diff. Check that match out. What we had next on the totem pole? Ooh, boy. All right, look. There's something for everybody on this card. All right, for the technical wrestler guys, the tag team guys, and then for my boys that love the crash outs and the violence. Man, you don't understand. You just don't understand. I'm gonna leave this image saying right there. You just don't understand, man. You just don't understand. Stretcher match. Ricochet versus Mark Briscoe. Man, look, when Mark pulled up to save Zach Gowen from the axe of Ricochet, Briscoe was tired of Ricochet's BS. He was sick of him, completely sick of it. And he was going to throw that boy in the hospital truck and get rid of him. But King Ricochet wasn't looking for that. He was going to put this man on the map. He was going to get in this man's career. They went into this match out the gate going stupid. Ricochet attacked Mark Briscoe. He couldn't finish his whole entrance out the gate. They were throwing hands, wilding, flipping, dropping on the stretcher, smashing Mark Briscoe's face on the stretcher so that man was bleeding like a stuffed pig. It was insane. And this was just the third match on the card. Just the third match. And they were wilding. Like, I need you to understand something. Mark Briscoe was looking crazy. Completely insane out there. And I loved it. Because I'm a fan of the violence. You know that already. When it comes to violence, that is my, that's my niche. I just love it. I love when dudes just try to kill each other and go all out for the people. And that's what was happening in this match. Mark Briscoe was going all in, pun intended, to the point he put his whole body on the line, diving from the top rope, through Ricochet, through 2 tables, and he almost got the upper hand, but it was too late, man. It was too late. Ricochet had the scissors, man. He had them scissors, man. Those dang scissors. They got over to the hospital truck, jammed the scissors in his head, hit him with a low blow, hit him with a spirit gun, and that was GG's, man. Threw him in the truck, slammed it shut. Ricochet got the W. Just wild, bro. Just wild. If you are a fan of violence, I recommend coming back to see this match. Trust me, there's more violence later on. But if you're just a fan of that bloody, gory, just nasty work, hey, come see this. Now, if you're not a fan of it, you don't like seeing blood, you don't like seeing that kind of violence, it's okay to skip. It's okay to skip. You can skip it. All right, let's see what else we got next on this AEW Perfection. I was only in match 3. Let's go check out match number 4 on the totem pole. See what we got here. See what the streets gave us for match number 4. Ooh, hold on now. Hey, look. I can't play the song because, copyright, but we hurt people. Hey, plain and simple like that, man. They hurt people. The Hurt Syndicate versus Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara, the ROH tag team champions. Now, their belts weren't on the line, only the Hurt Syndicates, and as MVP pointed out on commentary, them boys they were scared to put their belts up on the line. We come into this match, right? When the entrance comes out for the Hurt Syndicate, it was hilarious to see MJF's name right below everybody, and he coming out there with them as they chant, "We hurt people." It was great. I ain't gonna lie. It was hilarious and great at the same time. It was like seeing Sammy with the bloodline. It's like, you like, bro, you stick out like a sore thumb, but hey, y'all lit though. We go into this match, and honestly, Dustin and Sammy were putting in a lot of work on Shelton and Bobby, but for the most part, most of their offense came in on MJF trying to assist them, and it was causing more problems than good. Like, he was trying to get him to cheat, do these other things, and Bobby wasn't having that. He was like, bro, chill out. MVP was even saying, hey, bro, chill out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them handle it. Even to a point, he was trying to hand his Dynamite Diamond ring to Shelton. Like, hey, yo, bro, use this, bro. He was even trying to attack Dustin on the outside, and then Bobby had to pull him to the side and be like, bro, relax. And while everybody's looking at that, thinking like, oh, okay, all right. They about to tell this dude to get the hell up out of here. Nah, not even close. Bobby smiled with MJF and went full on 1,000 miles per hour spear through Dustin, through the guardrail. And that took Dustin out the paint. Then him and MJF was dapping each other up, hugging. Sammy was trying to make a comeback. Got caught with a knee strike from Shelton. Shelton gave him another rising knee in the corner. Caught him with a super kick. 1, 2, 3. And the Hurt Syndicate retains their titles. So yes, MJF may have had some bumps on the road during that matchup, but at the end of the day, hey, got the win. And both sides came to a nice conclusion, So I think they're starting to get to a better understanding with one another when it comes to this whole Hurt Syndicate and MJF cohesion, so to speak. So yeah, it worked. It worked for me. Do I recommend checking this match out? I mean, if you're a fan of the Hurt Syndicate and MJF, fully check this out. I don't know if y'all fans of Sammy Guevara and Dustin Rhodes. I don't know if y'all care about them like that, to be honest with you. But nah, it was a good match. I liked it. Really liked it. Now the question is, what's next on the totem pole for y'all? Ooh. Okay, look. Okay, stall with me now. All right. We get Speedball Mike Bailey versus Kazuchika Okada. Now wait, hear me out. I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, bro, I don't care about Speedball Mike Bailey at all. You're probably thinking, man, look, Speedball short. He got a mullet. He looked like he could be a Red Ranger. You're probably fully confused and like, man, I don't really like this dude. But I'm telling you right now, give the match a chance. I'm being honest. Give the match a chance. I called it before in the predictions that match would be match of the night. Now, was it match of the night? No, but it was close. It was dang near close. Okada and Speedball was fully tapped in. Like, Okada at first was like, man, it's just some. He was pretty much taking Speedball lightly, and why wouldn't you? You know, the dude ain't even like almost half his size, and all he does is, you know, some martial arts kicks and some strikes, and he got a mullet. You're like, man, I'm Okada. Like, I don't really worry about this dude like that. Boy, was he wrong. Boy, was he wrong. Because the more lightly he took Speedball Mike Bailey, the harder Speedball Mike Bailey hit. He took this boy hella lightly, and he shouldn't have, because Mike Bailey was piecing this dude up. I'm telling you, go back and watch this match. He was piecing this man up with kicks, strikes, flips, everything all in one. Unfortunately for Speedball, Okada, he saw how crazy this dude was going, so he had to tap in. He had to go full New Japan Okada on this dude. And when Speedball met his end, boy, did he that. Bruh. That was nuts. That was nuts. That was insane. This match was fire. Go back and watch this match. And I'm probably saying that for everything, but I'm being dead serious with y'all. I'm being dead serious. Go back and watch it, man. Don't sell yourself short. Why would you not want to watch some greatness? Why wouldn't you? Come on, y'all. Come on. Be for real with yourself for a second. Why wouldn't you want to watch greatness? Of course not. You want to watch it. Don't lie to yourself. All right. Next up, we get AAA. For those that are here for the ladies, listen, Toni Storm versus Mina Shirakawa for the AEW Women's World Championship. Listen, I love Toni Storm. She's at the top of my list when it comes to women's wrestlers in the business. She's number one on the list. Number one. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Mina Shirakawa, when she was on my list, I had her in like the 20s, you know, made down to the teens. But I'm gonna stop lying to myself. After seeing this match, after seeing this match here, she skyrocketed up that list. Mina Shirakawa was working the hell out of Toni Storm's leg this match, working it all kinds crazy. Toni Storm was pretty much getting worked majority of this whole match. Mina was a full-on surgical with it, Kurt Angle with it, almost, the way she was working Toni Storm's leg. She had attacked it this past Wednesday. She had got her in the figure four on the post on the outside. But this match, oh my lord, she was all over Toni Storm's leg, weakening it so she could never go for any powerful moves like her running hip attack, powerful moves like any running strikes, anything like that. It was perfect. She did her thing in this matchup. But unfortunately, Toni is still that girl. You can't beat the great Toni Storm. She was able to get just enough power on one leg to hit that hip attack, got her in Storm Zero, and that was GG's from there, man. GG's from there. 5 stars, man, for this match. And at the end, they got a kiss in, embrace. They got that warm embrace. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it was great. Great, top to bottom. Just, hey, I'm going to say it again for y'all. Go back and watch it. It was great, man. Listen, while we like majority halfway through this pay-per-view card, if you like what I've been saying so far, please like, comment, subscribe, and share all that good stuff. Come back for more. Listen, I'm on the grind right now, all right? I'm on the grind. Videos are dropping. I'm gonna be doing more. All right? I took a small little break. Due to my PC being damaged. But look, we back. All right, we back now. And we tapping in. AEW, Tony Khan, you killing it. You killing it, my boy. You killing it. Even though people don't want to tell you that you killing it, but you killing it. All right. But yes, fire match. Fire. Nothing, which means, you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Like I said earlier, Mercedes Moné got the W. Yeah, exactly. Put 2 and 2 together. That means we getting it. We getting the matchup at All In Texas. It's going to be Toni Storm versus Mercedes Moné for the AEW Women's World Championship. Ooh, boy. It's time. We gonna, hey, I'm gonna be at All In Texas. Give you the heads up right now. You're gonna get some live videos, a bunch of things from this show. It's gonna be great. Okay? It is gonna be great. With that being said, it is time for the greatest match type ever created in wrestling history. It is time for Anarchy in the Arena. Boy, look, okay? I'm gonna be real with y'all. All right? I'm not gonna show you I have plenty of clips right here of this match. I'm not gonna show you any of them. You wanna know why? Because that's doing this match a disservice. If you are just a wrestling fan, love chaos, love wild shenanigans, just complete destruction, gore, explosions, thumbtacks, all of the above, Anarchy in the Arena is your match to witness. Jesus Christ. Forgive me, Lord, but yo, this match, every time we see this match, it just gets crazier and crazier and crazier, man. I just don't know what to say, man. Like, bro, Willow's earlobe is handcuffed, locked, just to the bro. What is happening? There were explosions, thumbtacks, nails, barbed wire on the feet. There was just a boatload of like just complete utter insanity. I'm being so real with you right now. Like, for those who don't understand, I'll give you one little tidbit to this match. Mark Briscoe shows up during this match. Yes, the same Mark Briscoe that you saw like bleeding like a stuffed pig earlier, and I said that Ricochet put him in the hospital truck, closed the doors, and won the match. That's a Mark Briscoe. Yeah, Mark Briscoe was in this match. How did he end this match? Go back and watch it, bro. It was complete carnage. I will spoil this for you. The winners, because that's at least just desserts for people that did watch. Bro, the wildness that they did. Hey, actually, you know what? Let me pause myself real quick. The Young Bucks, y'all nasty as hell. Bro, coming out dressed as like the founding fathers, those fits was nasty. It was nasty. What was y'all thinking? Y'all wasn't thinking. Y'all just did it and thought it was cool. Okay, you're right. Yeah, y'all nasty for that. Like, y'all real nasty for that. Stop it. Get some help. Don't ever wear those fits again. Don't ever do that again. That's exactly what happened to y'all. All right? Samoa Joe and the rest of the squad got Gabe Kidd, got the Death Riders, all of them just shoved up in that hospital truck, slammed the door shut, closed it, got them locked in there. And that left just the Bucks, the alleged founding fathers. And Swerve and Kenny handled them perfectly. V-trigger, house call. Kenny took one of the Bucks. I don't know which one. It don't even matter who cares. Took one of the Bucks to the outside while Swerve advertised his new shoes that are dropping Wednesday. His Reeboks. But these were custom-made Reeboks with thumbtacks on the bottom of them. Put them Reeboks with the thumbtacks on them on. Went to the top rope. He went for his Swerve stomp on one of the Bucks with the nails on him. And then Kenny was on the edge of the ramp and went for the one-wing angel through a table that exploded. Views all around to the Ops, to Mark Briscoe, to Kenny and Swerve, to Willow Nightingale. Because, hey, listen, the women, they got to it too. Willow and Marina Shafir, they all caught this work. Swerve was out here using nail guns, shooting people like he was out here in them streets. It was, man, look, go back and watch this match. It was fantastic. Just complete carnage, complete chaos. I loved it. One of my favorite. Soul told me while I was watching the pay-per-view that he wants to see his match live, and I agree with him. I want to see his match live because the amount of stuff that goes on, it's probably like the most fun watching it live. As much as it is as watching it on TV. All right. This now leads us to our final two matches of the day. You see, here's the thing, right? I was not expecting to get an extra match in this. Like, we were going to have an even 8 matches. But last minute from that last Thursday, Tony Khan had added an extra match to the card. So in between Anarchy in the Arena and the main event, which was Ospreay versus Hangman, we got a trios match. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roger Strong versus the Don Callis family of Kyle Fletcher, Konosuke Takeshita, and Josh Alexander, the Walking Weapon. Okay, look, I'll be real with you. Once I saw this was advertised, I was like, please be on the pre-show. Because this has no business being on the card. You don't need this on the card at all. Like, there's absolutely no reason to have this match on the card. I didn't see a reason for it to be here. But I'll be honest with you. I understood why he put it here. He wanted a buffer between that Anarchy match and the main event. He didn't want any like transparency between it. Understandable. And you know what? The way how this match went, hey, I'm fine with it. Match was great. I didn't care going into it, but then you watch it and you're like, oh wait, I forget. You're getting Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, Takeshita, Fletcher, Josh Alexander. These guys, they know how to put on a show. They know how to put on a great wrestling match, and that's what they did. They put on a great trios match for y'all. And by the end of it, after Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita combo attack, get the W, they start whooping up on them after the match. But then out comes some surprising people. We get Ishii, Brody King, and then Tanahashi shows up. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? They pull up for the save. They clear the ring. I will say this, Tanahashi, hey man, look, you at the final ends of your career, bro. You try to do a sling blade and it'll look crazy work. Yeah, it's time to put the lace up the boots, lace them up, put them in the corner, leave them there. Right? I know you already done, but like you need to be done. Cause bro, that was sad. I don't want to see you do stuff like that. I hate seeing my greats just be looking weird. It ain't it. All right. But yes, it was a nice buffer to have that there. You know, even if you want to go use the bathroom, do what the hell you want to do. It was a nice buffer match to have. But now, after all of the chaos, all of the wildness that we had tonight, we have finally reached the main event of the evening. I know, Axiom. I know. It's crazy. It's been a crazy night. And you're probably wondering to yourself, can the main event top what we already had tonight? Can it live up to the greatness that was built in this video package of Hangman saying he's been in limbo for 2 years, trying to get back to where he needs to, being stuck over here in these distractions and the chaos he's been with Swerve and everything and all the above? And can Ospreay, the man who the people finally believe in, put their trust in, who want to see as a world champion in this company, can he ascend to greatness? Well, we shall find that out right now won't we? We get to the main event of the evening. Out comes Hangman, out comes Ospreay, and they tear the house down. They leave no room for the ceiling. Nothing. Walls tear down. Rooms tear down. Everything tear down. These two were amazing. Hangman, I was never the biggest fan of Hangman at all before, but ever since his feud with Swerve, this version of Hangman has been great, and he needs to stay like this forever. Ospreay, nothing more I can say about the guy. The guy in ring is phenomenal. His promos, hey, bruv, they ain't there 100%, but regardless of the fact, he'll let the in-ring work speak for itself. Him and Hangman Adam Page have a phenomenal match. They're going crazy from start to finish. Like I said many a times today on this show, please do yourself a great service and go back and watch this match. I fully recommend, man. It's a great culmination of what Hangman's story gets to and where Ospreay's at. It's phenomenal. Like the best spot of the night in that match was when both were just at their like wits end on what to do, and Ospreay goes for the one wing angel, and then Hangman counters it with Swerve's finishing move. Oh my, like, man, look, it's just like to see both these guys use their biggest rivals' finishing moves or for Ospreay attempt to use it, but still, like, it's crazy, man. People like to say these dudes don't tell stories in ring. They tell hella stories in ring, man. This match was great. I'm tired of saying it, but I love saying it. Like, the match was phenomenal. Let me give you the finish to this great matchup that we had here today, bruh. This is great. This is great, man. This is some great stuff, man. Hangman Adam Page is now one step closer to reclaiming glory as AEW World Champion as he beats Will Ospreay. And on the top of the ramp, he goes back to the ring to Ospreay, who's just seated, just in full-on depression, and picks him up. They shake hands. Hangman's beat drops, goes back to the ramp. Boy, just falls to his knees in just happiness, man. He's just, bruh, I don't got words for this, bruh. I don't got words for this, man. It's great. Y'all may not like AEW like that, and that's okay. But I do. And I know a lot of people that do. It needs to be put upon AEW and its pay-per-views. Listen, you can probably hate on the weekly shows all you want, but the pay-per-views, You're not being touched for real. Like WWE, TNA, New Japan, they not touching this, bro. They not. Come all in Texas. We getting Hangman Adam Page versus Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship, and I'm gonna be there to see that. I'm gonna be there. Whew. What a card. What a pay-per-view. Folks, if you made it this long in the video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share as always. We are on the road to 1K subscribers, and I know we can get there by the time it's all in. That's right. July 12th is all in. I want to get to 1K subscribers by July 12th. Can we do it? I believe we can. I am the king of the MVP's Lounge, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
It certainly looks like
on USA Characters Welcome.